Yeah, I think we're done. Cool. Slowly but surely, we're making a dent in this. Get that out of there. Alright. Now we just need 2. There we go. Ugh. God, I love this playlist. So good. Oh, wow. Huh. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Never estimated how many of these there were. But like a lot. I'm probably not even gonna need half of these. How many of these rectangles of doom have we finished? Right now, this is number 5. There we go. Time to celebrate, we got like 5 whole squares. Yeah, I misjudged how many of this one there would be. Not that many. 5 squares on how much? I don't know exactly how many it's gonna take. Let me zoom out and show you the whole canvas. So there's one here, here, this one working on here, and then the bottom left corner. Not that much. In hindsight, not much. This is absolutely gonna take some time. Let me just readjust. these away. Drazzle in your beans command. Needs to go up higher. Okay, and then we'll zoom in more. There we go. Let's do, which one is that next? 12. Get 12 out of the way. Drazzle does love his beans. Here, that should probably be enough. Go. Oh, one more. I didn't see that one down there. That should be all of that. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm definitely getting better at this, which is great. Oh. There we go. Let's get the biohazard looking one, which is 18. Okay, where's that? There it is. Oh. Hi, Ari. How you doing? We're making great progress. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna need any more than that. We probably won't even need that much. Oh shit, hang on. We're missing one. We missed a star one. How did that happen? Let me just put that there for a second. We don't need to risk it getting mixed up with the other ones because it's so similar. There we go. Well, we missed a couple of them. How did I miss so many of those? Oh, they're so similar to the other things around it. Shit. There we go. No need to worry, we got this. There we go. Now back to the blue. So how's your day going today, Ari? Did you have a good day today? Ooh, the Pachimari challenge on Overwatch. What's that? I didn't know it was coming out today. I thought it was coming out tomorrow. Wait, what? Nine to 22? But what is that? Like, is it like what sort of thing comes with the challenge? A new skin for Roadhog? Does he look like a Pachimari? Let's do the diamond-shaped ones next. Let's run through those. 34. Yeah, let's grab those and get those out of the way. Kinda? I'll have to look at what he looks like. Okay. Do you have to, is this one of those challenges where you do the, what? Where you just win 9 games? Is that like they've been doing so far, or is it something else you gotta do? Oh, okay. So it's the same as all the other events they've done, the mini events. Okay. You had me tripping. I thought it was gonna be something like completely different. Ooh. Accidentally peeled one off. There we go. Just say, here, stop asking about Overwatch 2. Take this and go.
Beautiful.
Oh, what happened? Mass, you gifted a sub to 1UP. Thank you. You're so sweet. Come on. There's so many of these. That song ends on such a weird note, I swear. It's all good. So you remember like those things as a kid where it was like paint by number, where it says paint 7 green or 12 yellow or something, and like the picture was like already made for you, and you just had to put in a little effort, and then you felt like you did something incredible. So you're like, yeah, I did that, but really you didn't like do it by scratch. It's kind of like that, except it's these little tiny plastic things. So you just take them and you stick them on the sticky pad. And it'll form a picture. It's like building a picture a single pixel at a time. It's very relaxing and a lot of fun. I actually really like this. Like, I would just be doing this to like de-stress if I wasn't streaming it. Like, I would be doing this even if I didn't stream it. So I just gotta match the symbols. Like the diamond symbol is supposed to be this color, so I have to find the diamond ones and then just stick this in there. And oh, one more. Oh, did I get them exact? Absolutely, I did. Incredible. You just do little squares at a time. And chat's been picking where I cut from to start working on, because I can't peel off the whole thing. It'll lose its stickiness, and then I won't be able to put new stuff on it. So little bits at a time. Okay, put that color over there. Let's do number 11 next. We'll see you when you get back, King. Have fun at work. There we go. I don't think I'll need that many, but you never know. I can always put them back. This was really stressful to do earlier because Honey was in here and she was trying to knock everything over. Oh jeez. It keeps getting stuck on like my arm. So probably after we finish this square, I'm gonna call it a night because we've been doing this for like 4 hours and my legs are dying. You ordered a new headset? Nice, nice. Which one did you get? Hi, Scandy. Welcome back. We're making progress. Alright, we're done with that color. Ooh, yeah, definitely send a picture when you get it. Or just like a screenshot of where you ordered it from. There's this one, I don't remember what it's called. It's by the same brand as my computer, so it's Asus. It's white and it's got rainbow LEDs that I'm going to be ordering fairly soon. Because the ones that I have right now are dying. And they die almost every other month, and I'm like, I can't keep replacing these. I don't want to do that anymore, so now I'm gonna just get something else. Let's get the crescent moon ones out of the way. That's 38. This one. Whoop. Lord, come on, get back up here. This one came off. Get in there and stay in there. Put that over here. You've had your headset for like 4 years. Yeah, mine, they die every couple months, man. I don't understand. But the cool thing about the ones that I'm ordering is that they can be Bluetooth or wired if I want them to, which is great because I love having options like that. Ooh, what'd you get, Scandy? Oh, you got a new microphone? Nice, nice. There you go. Okay. Let's do the left arrow symbol, because there's only 2 of those, and like I feel like if I don't get them, I will probably mistake them for something else and put the wrong thing in. You get 16? There we go. Oh, there's like there's only 3 of them. Not terrible. We should get that out of the way. Welcome back, One Up Gaming. Your mouse is like 7 years old. That's an old mouse. I've had my mouse about the same amount of time I've had my computer, so not even a year. Actually, it will be a year soon. I got it for Final Fantasy VII, I think, right? No, I upgraded to PS4 Pro for Final Fantasy VII. I got a PC after that, and then I played Colonel Sanders, I think is the first game I played. Oh my god, this thing will not land right side up. There it goes. Okay, that one's taken care of. What should we do now? Let's do the one with the up arrows. We haven't done those. It's number 20. Ooh, a pretty blue color now. Yeah, we've definitely never done this before. Oh, come on, camera, focus with me. Nope. Autofocus is being a bitch. Hang on. Here, maybe now it'll work. There it goes. It's a nice blue color, right? Hang a minute. You know what I just realized? In that song just now, I heard the sound effects from Mario. Did you hear that? Like, straight up the sound effects from Mario. And I found my wax pad. She keeps somehow, like, escaping me. I don't know how it's possible. Alright. Ah, my camera disconnected. Hang on, let me reset that real quick. It doesn't happen very often, it just happens because my cable has a short net. There it goes. Seems to be working good. Is it auto-focusing? It looks like it. Yeah. Cool. Alright, back to the blue ones. Oh, camera's pointed at the wrong one. There we go. Dumbass. Okay,
Beautiful.
oh, what happened? Mass, you gave a gifted sub to Scandy. 142, you're insane. Thank you, your love is always appreciated, but never necessary. Just being here's enough, Mass. Mass out here being the best. There we go. I think we're done with the blue one, actually. There we go. This was number 20. Where the hell was 20? 20 was over here. Oh, there we go. I also am eating kind of healthy. I grabbed a snack and the snack was a salad. I say kind of because I have drenched it in possibly an ungodly amount of seasoning. So you know what, there was an attempt. Their things are soaked in Italian dressing right now. The cube things. Oh yeah, what were those? What are those things called? Little tiny bread things. A salad, I know. Oh, a crouton, yeah. Well, the thing is, chat, I like salad. I like salad a lot. I like the Caesar salads, which comes with chicken and cheese. Love it. Love it so much. I especially loved when McDonald's had it because they had a lot of chicken and an ungodly amount of cheese. Just like, I mean, it really kind of defeated the purpose of being healthy. But like, the cheese. There was a lot of cheese. And now they only have, I think, the Southwest salad, which is eh. Give me a bowl of those and that's my salad. Which one should we do next?
Let's do N. Which one is N? 5. So, yeah, excuse me.
I've potentially put way too many of these in here, but that's fine. So yeah, I just got some lettuce and they're soaked in Italian dressing. Well, basically, I'm eating Italian dressing. That just happens to be on crunchy lettuce at this point. Crap. But yeah, I didn't defrost any chicken to cook, and I didn't order food, so salad it is. It's not terrible.
Your salad would be popping whole cherry tomatoes in your mouth.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have tomatoes.
When I say it's literally just lettuce, I mean it's just lettuce. That's all we have.
Which sucks because I love the tomatoes too. Nope, we're done. Wow, I really overestimated how many of those we needed.
Let me get rid of those.
Oh, I also changed the background picture for, like, behind the camera.
Let me show you what that is, actually, real quick. Ta-da!
Do you like it, Chat? It's a nice picture, right?
Thank you, it's mine. I did that.
I figured I'd start putting my own artwork behind my stuff.
It's real nice. Yeah, there we go. Think, and we're back.
Okay, so let's pick H. Let's get H out of the way.
That's 39.
When are we gonna finish Left 4 Dead 2?
We can start playing it again next week. I don't think we did finish it, because we couldn't go very far, because somehow I was stuck in motion control hell. And I really hope it's not like that. I don't want to be stuck in motion controls again. It's a scary experience. And I don't even know why I did that, because I've been using that program and my controller that way for every single time I've ever connected a controller to my computer. But for some reason that time only, it was like, you're gonna aim with motion controls, and I'm like, help, I can't do this anyway. Had to use melee weapons only. Like, I already can't aim. You can't do that shit to me. It was kind of satisfying to yeet the controller whenever I bonked somebody, though. It was really funny. Did it make for good laughs? I think so. Do I necessarily want to put myself in that hell for the rest of the game? Not really. Because I assure you it was not intentional. Oh. Camera froze. Alright, we got it back. Give me a second. You're laughing very hard. I know! I was like, help, I'm stuck in hell. It's not so much the camera, it's the cable attached to it. That cable was originally the one for my capture card that I switched to something else because it had to shorten it a little bit. But it's a USB 3 cable and a kind of long one, so it'd be if I went to the store to get it, it'd be a lot of money. So I wasn't gonna replace it until it absolutely needed to be. And then I got my SSD for like storing my stuff from my phone and my other computer. And it came with a USB 3 cable, so I just kind of used that for my capture card. So basically this cable that I'm using I should have replaced a long time ago, but I didn't. And that's why it keeps dying. Because it keeps disconnecting, because it's a bad cable. But honestly, it's a minor inconvenience. Audrey, I can only imagine how crazy it must have looked while I was actually in game with you. I think by that point I'd kind of gotten used to being in motion control, so I just kind of tried to hold the controller still as much as possible and move as little as possible. Well, at least it was entertaining. Okay, so we're going for H right now. You just kept stopping and shooting. Well, I could only do one. Have a good night, One Up Gaming. It was next to impossible to do both of those things together. We had a solution for you, keyboard mouse. No. You see, that would have been worse. I just uninstall and reinstall the software, it should be fine, I think. Because again, I don't know why it did that. Why did it do it that one time and not literally any other time I've ever connected a controller? Which was literally every time. So it was just one time out of all the times. It was so annoying. It really would have been so much worse. Besides, one was more funny. What makes for good clickbait? Controller person uses keyboard for first time, or help, I'm playing Left 4 Dead with motion controls. Come on, like which one looks more interesting? Come on. It was a crazy stream.
Hopefully it doesn't do that again.
Okay, let's do the and symbol. What's that? That's 8.
How many of those are there?
Literally 1. Yeah, just 1. Well, then let's get that 1 out of the way then. Ugh, this one's 8. Ah, it's just slightly out of reach almost. There we go. There we go. Let's do the triangle next. So that's 23. Oh, the red one, huh? Okay. Yes, it's pixels! We're making a picture, a single pixel at a time. This is still faster than Kylo. what should we do now? Let's do 22 next. Just gotta reach over here. Whoops, grab 2 of them on accident. 21, go back over there. We don't need you. It's a pretty blue color. See if the camera will autofocus correctly. Does it? Kinda does a little bit. Okay.
This is very relaxing. It's very tedious, but relaxing to do.
My spine. We need a lot more than that. That's probably good enough. There we go. Oddly relaxing and visually satisfying. Yes! Oh! Actually, hang on. Just reminded me. There we go. I just added visual ASMR to one of the tags of the stream.
I never thought to like consider this that, but like, you know, now that I think about it, it is.
Oh, I only need 3 more of that one. Okay. The tag is true, I know, right? I just never thought to put it on there. Yeah, that's what I was actually gonna do. I was gonna do a time lapse of it. Well, actually, I'm probably gonna put the regular playthrough of this, not playthrough, you know, VOD of this on YouTube, but I'm gonna probably speed it up for TikTok though. Do it in like 2 or 3 parts or whatever. one more. Nice. Okay, let's get the moons out of the way. That's 21. Shit, I actually needed that. Fuck, I just yeeted it over there and said, we don't need you. Yeah, like, just a straight video of the stream thrown onto YouTube. Like I have done with all my other ones. Or, well, they're currently uploading. They upload every day. I don't have to worry about running out because there is a huge backlog. But yeah, on TikTok I'll probably be like maybe something 20 hours of work in 30 seconds or something. And be like for part 2 or I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean? Let's get the up arrows next. 27. Okay. Blue again. Okay, should only need 3 of these, so. There we go. And I'll keep 28 over here because we're going to need that after this anyway. This one goes here. Nice. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of 28. Okay. Slowly it's coming together. Have a good night, Mouse. Thank you again for stopping by. And thank you for gifting subs, even though you definitely don't need to. Eat that over there. Good night. Oh, I counted too many. Shit. Well, I gotta put them back. We should do the 5 looking thing next. So what is that thing? Let me take a look over on the side. That's 13. Okay. This one. Purpley color. This one is here quite a lot, so we're gonna need probably more of this than anything else. Yeah, that's probably enough.
Nope. I need more than that. I need 1, 2, 3. Oh, one more. Okay. Put that back over there. Oh, I miscounted again. I just need one more. Oh, come on, pick up. I also need more wax. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Throw that back over there. Here you. Ah, no, it fell off. There we go. Okay. Let's do the X one next. Which one was that? 7. Okay, I don't think we've done 7 before. It's like a paler purple. This one there's a decent number of, so I'm just gonna put a bunch in there. If we have extra, that's fine. Nope, hang on. This one got a little fucky. There it goes. Yeah, it's like a grayish purple. Oops, it fell off. Hang on, come here, you. Ooh, you jumped on me. Got it. Get in there. Let me shift over here a bit. Oh, Honey's going nuts over something out there. I can hear her. There we go. Okay. Yes, the gremlin. Let's put this up here. Let's do the hashtag one. That's number 19. I don't think we've done that one either. Ooh, it's a pale blue. A different pale blue, though. This one has a decent number of them, so I'm just gonna put a bunch out. She anger. She wishes for violence and destruction. There we go. crap, I missed an X. God damn it, I have to go back. Get it again, but that's okay. Let's finish with this one first.
Ow, son of a bitch.
God, leaning under this thing is so hard.
But I can't put the stand anywhere else. I'm literally hunched over underneath this thing the whole time. This is not good on my back.
Fuck, I did it.
There we go.
There we go.
It's all those. Which one was X again? 7? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Nice, nice. Alright,
What symbol is that? 29? No, that's 39. What's 29? Oh, like a almost seafoam green color. And there's a yellow one in there. Do you see that? The fuck is this? Mixing up my colors. It seems sus. Oh, camera died. Oh no, they cut communications. It is the imposter. Think. There we go.
there we go.
Body reported seems sus. Let's do the star one.
It's number 40. Oh, it's white.
We're up to white.
Here, we should only need it a couple of times. Looks like about 6 times. Yes. 6 of these.
I'll just drop more in there. Mainly because I already spilled in there anyway. Yellow was ejected. There we go. Nice, nice. Almost done, Chad, almost done. Should do V next. Actually, which one's that? That one's 3, I think. We can do 3 real quick, because there's only one of those gems. And then look for the other one. So, yeah, that's 3, so let's grab 3 real quick just for that one gem, and then do B, which is 26. Which is also kind of like a greenish thing. Put this over here. Okay. Put this where it belongs. Just right there. And now it's time for green, which is, I think, 5 of them. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's do the whatever that 35. Let's do 35 next. It's quite a number of them, so I'm just gonna dump a random amount in here. We're so close, just a couple more colors and we'll be free for the night.
Oh, this one got like fused into like a weird thing.
You see that? That weird one.
Get rid of that. This garbage.
Okay. Long piece. They do have ones that you could buy that have special characters, like bigger diamonds or something. Like different size ones as well. This is not one of them. Okay, that one's all done. This goes back over with 35. Now we just need to do one. Actually, no, that's not what that symbol is. Is it? Oh, yeah. We need one. Here, I grabbed too many, but it's good enough. Looks like it has more detail. Yes, we're finally into the part with the details. It's slowly coming together. Okay, one more. There we go. Slow and steady does it. Yes. Okay, we need to do E, which is 36. And one more color and we're done. Okay. I know, look, there's a pellet right here missing. That's the last one we're doing. It's a single one out. Okay. Which one is that anyway? 31? Oh. Take these, put these away. Throw that over there. Okay. And this is the last color of the night. Look at it. It's pink. We just need one. Then I can just kind of throw these bags wherever because they're gonna go into a different bag, so I have to reorganize them the next time I do this anyway. It's a pink. All right, here we go, and we're done. They're all in. Ta-da. This is what we did today. We did this piece. We did this one. And down here. Let's zoom out and show the whole thing, but make sure I cover up what it's gonna look like in the end. That's how much we've uncovered so far. Scooch it up even higher. Ta-da! Not terrible. The garbage. Hello, hello. Hey chat, guess what I have? A knife! That's actually not my knife. My knife's on the other side of the room. I might be able to grab it. Give me a second. Have to move. Dink, we're back. It's my knife. Focus, please. Thank you. Pretty blue. Come on, focus. Autofocus, please. There it goes. Nah, it's my knife. It's got a flashlight. Screen, turn back on. Stop that. It's very nice. The only knives you have are the kitchen variety. Well, I have many pocket knives and daggers and such. In fact, hang on. Let me get rid of that. Jesus Christ, it was so hard to unhook that. Here you are. Ta-da! I got knives right over there. There we go. Beautiful daggers. I can't really reach them. But they're on display. Come on. Oh god, this thing grips so tightly to the phone. It's so hard to open. Knife reveal. The best kind. Okay. Give me 1 second. You know how we've had such a cool, chill stream today? You know what we should do? We should go say hi to MC. MC is playing a game that's very opposite to the vibe that we have tonight.